I think I'm going to make myself a smoothie for breakfast this morning. Actually, I make a smoothie for breakfast every morning.
Tiny House Prepper.
Hey everybody, I'm Bill with Tiny House Prepper, and I love smoothies. I make them all the time. You know, they're very fast and easy to make, and they're nutritious and they taste great. But you know, there are a couple of problems with making smoothies as well, and that is if you're using fresh fruits and vegetables. I mean, what else would you use? Canned, you know. If you're using fresh fruits and vegetables, they go bad, and so you have to make sure that you go to the store every couple days to get the fruits and vegetables that you want to put into your smoothie. And then of course when you get home, many of the things that you might be putting in there would have to be cleaned or peeled, that sort of thing. But to me, one of the biggest issues is that you can't really have too many different ingredients as far as variety and selection, because if you buy too many different things at once, if you don't use them all at once, they're going to go bad before you can use them. So you basically have to decide when you're at the grocery store what kind of smoothie you want to make, and then buy just those ingredients. But I've got a solution for that, for the problem of what variety you can have. And if you know us at all, you know what I'm going to say. Thrive Foods. It is so fast and easy to make smoothies out of Thrive Foods. It's amazing. And I don't have to decide at the grocery store what I'm going to have for the next couple of days. I can come out in the morning and decide what I want to make that morning. Here's my Thrive. This is some of my fruit. I've got cherries, raspberries, strawberries, apple, blueberry, mango, pineapple, banana. So I can just get up every morning and decide what kind of smoothie I want to make. I have some more fruits down there on another rack. I also have a whole rack full of vegetables. So I can mix and match anytime I want. These do not go bad once you open them. They're good for a year, so I don't have to worry about them being spoiled before I can get to them. I can throw in all the fruits I want. I can throw in all the vegetables that I want. If I want to make a V8 type vegetable smoothie, or I can mix them together. Great stuff. So today I am going to make one of my favorites, which is a tropical smoothie. So let's get started. So I'm using virtually all Thrive Life freeze-dried ingredients. This is pineapple, so just start with some pineapple. I don't measure anything out here, I just sort of put it together until it seems right. And like I said, it's different every day. Mango. Love this mango. Banana. Now I also love to throw in coconut. Thrive doesn't have any coconut, so I got this from the store. It's organic, unsweetened coconut. This gives it kind of a pina colada sort of flavor. Throw in some coconut. Now when I used to make these out of fresh ingredients, I would always break in a couple of raw eggs for protein, and it works great to add protein. The problem with that, with raw eggs, is the danger of salmonella poisoning. So now that I'm using Thrive, I have discovered that I can use the scrambled egg mix, and it adds the protein from the eggs that I'm looking for with no danger of salmonella. And 2 tablespoons equals 1 egg with this. So I just throw in some egg. And then something that I've discovered that I really like, that might seem a little funny at first, but that is I like to add oatmeal. I was looking up recipes for smoothies, and there was one for a banana nut bread smoothie, and I thought, what in the world? And it was bananas and oatmeal and nuts, and I discovered that the oatmeal gives it kind of a bready flavor, sort of, and it also, I like it because the oatmeal really sticks to your ribs a lot more, makes the, you don't get hungry as fast again. So I usually use a half a cup of oatmeal. Now, notice that I put all of this in here dry. I did not have to refresh it ahead of time because I'm just going to add water. Make sure it's cold. We have nice well water, very refreshing, nothing in it but water. Then when I mix it up, everything of course will refresh in the blender anyway. It pulverizes and refreshes. So I got this all done, ready to go. It looks great, and then I remembered, I don't know what I was thinking. I usually put some vegetables in here too, just to help boost the nutrition a little bit more. What I've discovered is that you can make all fruit, and it's great. You can make all vegetables, and that's great. Or you can put a little bit of fruit into your vegetables, and the fruit will sweeten it a little bit. Or you can put some vegetables into the fruit, and the fruit is basically a much stronger flavor than the vegetables, so you can put some fruit in here and you won't even taste it, but you'll add a lot of extra nutrition. And one of the things that we like to use is kale. A lot of great nutrition in kale. And kale's a pretty strong flavor, but believe it or not, if I just put a handful in here, it'll go into that smoothie and you won't even be able to tell it's there. Since I forgot about the vegetables, I put too much fruit in there. I can't put as much vegetables, but I put kale. Sometimes I put green beans, something like that. If you put a little bit in the fruit, it's still, you can't even taste it. It still tastes like a pina colada tropical smoothie. So let's try this again. So there you go, a nice tropical fruit smoothie. It is delicious. It's so light and refreshing, and you can see there's a little bit of, there's some green flecks in there. That's the kale that I put in there. Like I said, that adds nutrition, and I can't even taste the kale in here. And this is actually more nutritious than if I had used fresh fruit and veggies from the grocery store. You say, yeah, right, how can that be? The grocery store, by the time you buy the fresh produce, it's been several weeks in transit and sitting in the store, and it's picked before it's ripe. It doesn't have many vitamins and nutrients left. Thrive foods are left to ripen on the vine or the tree or the bush. They're picked after they're ripe, so it's developed all of the nutrients that it should have, all the flavor that it should have. Then it's frozen within just a couple of hours to lock in all of that great nutrition and flavor, and then it's sent to the plant to be freeze dried. And so by the time we get it, it still has all of the nutrients in it that it should, not like the beautiful looking produce that you get at the grocery store that's actually several weeks old and doesn't have much nutrition in it. So I've always loved smoothies, but I only used to do them once in a while. Now that I've got Thrive, it's so fast and easy, and the variety and the nutrition. I do a smoothie every single morning. So does Elizabeth, and she has a completely different ones that she likes, and that's the beauty of it. We can just pick and choose every morning what we want. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing this smoothie, and I may do several other smoothie recipes in the future. If you'd like to see that, please let me know below. And yeah, check out our website, our Thrive Life website, link below. And you have a great day. We'll see you next time.